Prepare to have your mind blown. XRP Ripple could be on the verge of skyrocketing to $100 and beyond. And no, this isn't a drill. It's a bold claim backed by some of the sharpest minds in crypto. Exciting, right? But here's the kicker. Rumors are swirling that BlackRock, one of the wealthiest companies on the planet, is planning to invest a jaw-dropping $27 trillion into XRP Ripple. Yes, you read that right. Tired of fake gurus who claim to be expert traders but never trade live? I trade live on the second largest crypto exchange, where everything is transparent and results can't be faked. For over 440 days, I've consistently closed every month in profit. In the last 90 days alone, my followers have earned over $34,000 in profits, with only 4% drawdown. Verified results, not empty claims. Want to see my verified stats? Click the first link in my profile and start copying my trades for free today. This could be the most game-changing moment in cryptocurrency history. Don't miss out. Let's dive right in and get to the juicy details. The XRP community is ablaze with excitement as rumors swirl around BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, eyeing a big leap into XRP. Speculation is mounting that BlackRock may be shifting its attention from Bitcoin to XRP, sparking fresh debates about the possibility of an XRP ETF. Whispers of an XRP ETF have been floating around for months, but recent chatter on Twitter has reignited the buzz. Crypto analyst Steph hinted, Larry Fink remains tight-lipped on XRP ETF plans. Meanwhile, insiders claim the real action is happening behind closed doors. Could BlackRock be gearing up for an XRP ETF? Rumors are swirling that the investment giant might be quietly paving the way, despite no official word yet. An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, offers a game-changing way for investors to access assets. No direct ownership required. For cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and maybe soon XRP, it's a gateway for institutional players to dive in with ease and regulation on their side. The question remains, is XRP next in line for the spotlight? The approval of Bitcoin ETFs earlier this year was a game changer for the crypto world, sparking a surge in demand and prices. Now rumors swirl about BlackRock potentially filing for an XRP ETF, a move that could unleash a tidal wave of institutional investment. Such a development might not only legitimize XRP, but also send its market value soaring. Despite recent struggles, XRP's price dip hasn't gone unnoticed. Analysts suggest major financial institutions are quietly stockpiling XRP at bargain prices. Eduardo Farina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy, believes big players like BlackRock are seizing the opportunity created by retail investors' financial hardships. On X, he cautioned, $2 is a steal for these institutions, as many everyday holders offload their XRP to make ends meet. Soaring inflation, stagnant wages, and skyrocketing living costs are forcing many to liquidate assets just to make ends meet. But is this mere coincidence? Farina suggests otherwise, arguing that economic policies deliberately devalue fiat currencies, pressuring individuals to offload their crypto holdings at bargain prices. And the chatter doesn't end there. Whispers in the crypto world hint at a game-changing move. BlackRock might be gearing up for a massive XRP accumulation. CryptoGeek recently tweeted about rumors that BlackRock is shifting focus from Bitcoin to XRP, while King XRP went even further, claiming the firm could inject a staggering $27 trillion into XRP. While that figure might raise a few eyebrows, the underlying idea is clear. BlackRock's potential involvement could redefine XRP's market landscape. If the world's largest asset manager truly turns its attention to XRP, it would be a resounding vote of confidence in its role as a bridge currency for global finance. Is this the dawn of a new era for XRP? BlackRock's reputation for strategic long-term investments is unmatched, and its rumored interest in XRP could inject the asset with the stability and credibility it's been missing. The buzz around BlackRock's involvement isn't dying down anytime soon. An XRP ETF filing could be a game changer, pulling in institutional investors who've been hesitant due to regulatory uncertainties. But retail investors tread carefully. If BlackRock is quietly scooping up XRP at bargain prices, selling now might be playing right into their strategy. The next few weeks will be pivotal. If BlackRock officially steps into the XRP market, it could rewrite the cryptocurrency's future. The real question is, what happens to XRP's value? Could BlackRock's involvement send it soaring to new heights? Crypto analysts are making bold predictions, and if they're right, we could be on the verge of the biggest institutional surge into XRP yet. Get ready, because what's coming could rewrite the rules of the game. XRP stands at a pivotal moment, and the pressure has never been higher. The market is alive with rumors and excitement, as experts hint at a financial shift that could propel XRP to unprecedented heights. Is an XRP price explosion on the horizon? Some believe $100 per token isn't just a dream, it's destiny. Some call it wishful thinking, but what if we're on the brink of something truly groundbreaking? Armando Pantoja, a trusted voice in the XRP community, believes we're staring down a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He suggests that global financial systems are evolving rapidly, driven by the explosive rise of fintech adoption like never before. The $23 trillion world of big finance is on the brink of a seismic shift, Pantoja declared. All eyes in the crypto space are on XRP, with some of the boldest predictions swirling around its future. Steph, a popular analyst, recently tweeted, "Stop fading XRP, your XRP will 10x. Meanwhile, Crypto Geek took it up a notch, boldly stating, XRP's market cap could jump by $5 trillion overnight. Sound impossible? Maybe not. Unlike meme coins or speculative tokens, XRP is purpose-built for institutional adoption. It has the utility, scalability, and infrastructure to evolve alongside the global financial system. Pantoja is confident. XRP's path to $100 is clearer than ever. He believes early adopters are in for life-changing returns. According to Pantoja, XRP is poised to mint hundreds of thousands of millionaires, but not everyone's buying the hype. Ex-user Yancey questioned the wild shift in Pantoja's predictions, from a cautious $20 to an eye-popping $100, or even $1,000. WizardX didn't hold back either, calling out the glaring issue, "Do you know the market cap if that happens?" For context, a $100 XRP price would mean a staggering $10 trillion market cap. Critics argue that's pure fantasy, but here's the twist. Markets evolve. History proves that what once seemed impossible can become reality when groundbreaking technologies take center stage. Analysts like Dark Defender are bullish, calling XRP's chart excellent, while Emonix predicts a breakout of epic proportions. If XRP truly becomes the cornerstone of institutional adoption, the price could defy all expectations. The next few months are set to be pivotal for XRP, marking a new chapter in its journey. But let's talk about why XRP is so much more than just another cryptocurrency. It's a revolution, poised to transform global finance as we know it. Why is this a massive bullish signal? Simple. Ripple is quietly building a foundation to take the global financial system by storm. Behind closed doors, they're crafting a future that will reshape how money moves across the world. And here's the kicker. You won't believe what's coming next. XRP's integration into the global financial system is no longer a theory, it's happening right now. Word on the street is that Bank of America is already using XRP for all its internal transactions, and Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has showcased XRP's ability to deliver near-instant, low-cost currency transfers. This marks a bold challenge to the decades-old SWIFT system, the backbone of international banking. One groundbreaking shift catching the crypto world's eye is Ripple's integration with SWIFT through EastNet's payment safe, essentially bridging XRP with the traditional financial infrastructure. Crypto analyst Amelie captured the buzz, saying, "What a coincidence. SWIFT just released an article on seamless cross-border payments. Coincidence or strategic timing? Most are betting on strategy. The potential impact of XRP's adoption at this level is nothing short of revolutionary. The global transfer market is a staggering 2.7 quadrillion, with 27 trillion locked in inefficient Nostro and Vostro accounts. Pre-funded reserves XRP seeks to replace. Imagine even a fraction of that flow shifting to XRP's on-demand liquidity. The ripple effect, pun intended, on XRP's value could be historic. Crypto expert Crypto Sensei speculated that XRP's market cap could soar by trillions overnight as institutional adoption gains momentum. XRP was made for this, says industry researcher Sally Davis. With lightning-fast transaction speeds and near-zero fees, it's leagues ahead of outdated banking systems. Ripple's drive for regulatory clarity has sparked rumors that major banks and financial giants are simply waiting for the final green light to dive in. When that moment comes, it could unleash a tidal wave of adoption, sending XRP's value soaring. This isn't just another cryptocurrency, it's shaping up to be the backbone of a new and improved financial future. If global banks, corporations, and governments start leveraging XRP for liquidity, we could be on the brink of a historic financial revolution. And guess what? The whales didn't miss this bullish signal. They're making waves. It's no surprise they're racing to keep up with BlackRock's massive XRP purchases. But why should we care about the whales? How do their moves shape the market? And could their buying spree ignite the next explosive rally for XRP? Let's dive in and uncover why this bullish signal could be a game changer. While many retail investors panic sell under economic pressure, the biggest players in the crypto world, whales, are quietly making waves by stacking XRP at a rapid pace. On-chain data from Santiment reveals that these deep-pocketed investors are on an accumulation spree, signaling their confidence in the token's long-term future. Since early February, wallets holding between 1 million and 10 million XRP have boosted their holdings from 5.6 billion to over 5.8 billion tokens, a solid 4% increase in less than 2 months. But here's the real splash. The even bigger whales, holding between 10 million and 100 million XRP, have been diving in headfirst, skyrocketing their holdings from 4.85 billion to 6.85 billion tokens. This level of bold accumulation isn't just a ripple, it's a tidal wave that's hard to ignore. Crypto analysts often call whales the market movers, as their buying habits can spark massive price swings. When these big players scoop up tokens during market dips or consolidation phases, it's often a clear signal they're gearing up for a major price shift. But why are whales so important? They hold a huge chunk of the XRP supply, giving them the power to influence market trends. Here's what happens when whales dive into accumulation mode. First, they reduce the number of XRP tokens available on exchanges, creating a supply squeeze. With fewer tokens in circulation, even a small uptick in demand can ignite a price explosion. In the crypto ocean, when whales make waves, the entire market feels the ripple effect. When whales make waves, retail investors are quick to ride the tide. As big players quietly accumulate, smaller investors catch on, driving prices higher. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has consistently highlighted XRP's role as the ultimate bridge asset for global payments. Now imagine this. Institutional giants like BlackRock, Bank of America, or even Swift-connected banks integrating XRP on a massive scale. Could today's whale activity be the calm before a stormy breakout? History shows us one thing: when whales move, the market listens. With XRP's growing adoption, institutional interest, and deep-pocketed investors stacking up, the stage is set for a game-changing surge. Is XRP preparing for a meteoric rise? Could an XRP supply shock be just around the corner? Only time will tell. But the real question is, what do you think? Are you bullish on the XRP Ripple token? What's your prediction for its future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this content insightful or just plain interesting, go ahead and smash that like button. Share your thoughts or questions below. And most importantly, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on what's coming next. See you soon.